Hi, and welcome to our next debate. Joining us today, we have Cassie and Michael, and I will let them introduce themselves, but we're going to be discussing the issue of education.
Hello, I'm Michael, representing Romney on the issue of education.
Hello, my name is Cassie, and I am representing Jill Stein on education.
Okay, Cassie, Michael, thank you for joining us today. Let's start with you, Michael. If you want to go into more detail about Romney and his view on education.
My representation of Romney, he believes that education should be free, but certain types of education, like college, should be assisted, but not too much. You have to be in a certain classification to earn like free tuition. His support mainly goes towards like the richer people of the nation, because that's who runs the nation, and that's his beliefs.
Okay. Cassie?
Jill Stein believes that there should be no debt for students, so they shouldn't have to worry about the barrier of having to pay for college or pay for private schooling. So she would like to make K through college schooling free for students, as well as she would like to prepare the teachers in a better way for elementary school teachers and middle school teachers and high school teachers, so that they can help their students be more successful, since they are the future.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Now we'll move to our refutes. Michael, is there anything that you want to refute that Cassie's brought up, or questions you want to ask her regarding education and her candidate?
We are, as you people may know, we are in a deficit, and college is a very expensive thing. And yes, it would be a good idea to have free college, but it's not logical. We are in a deficit. We're $16 trillion in debt to this date, and we're adding $2 billion each day.
Okay. Cassie?
Jill Stein would like to ask for more money from Head Start and from after-school programs, so that way the money that they're getting from that they can put into college and into the other schools, such as the elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools, so that way they can help provide for the materials, and she'll get money that way.
Okay. Mike?
If I'm hearing you correctly, you saying that it should be free, but it's paid for by the school system, or I'm
The
lost on
government.
this. Could you explain more clearly on what you're talking about?
She would try and get as much money as she can from the government. Like I said, she would try and ask for more tuition, like ask for money from the people, from the parents, and taxes of the people who are sending their kids to Head Start and after school programs, and that way she can use that money from them and put it into the other students' education needs.
Romney thinks that a larger tax increase for the richer people of the nation would be fair, because they do make more money, and a small increase on the lower classes too, so that everybody has a part in paying for college tuitions. Mainly this goes with the K through 12.
I believe Romney has said that he does not want to raise taxes on the rich. He wants to keep it the same.
Which is what the opposite of Jill Stein. She wants to lower taxes for the rich.
What's the point you're making?
Romney is trying to keep it the same and even, so that everyone has equal pay for how much they make.
What does this have to do with education?
Well, you can't have education if it's not funded. K through 12 education is funded by the government.
Where does Romney want to get money
You
from?
want to bring, that's what, you want to bring college into this, which is beyond K through 12, which is what the government supports.
Where does Romney want to get money from?
Romney wants to do federal. He wants to split the taxes between the rich and the poor evenly.
She would take money from the taxes of the rich and the middle class and use that money also, but she would take more of the money from the people who are sending their kids to Head Start and after school programs. So she's not necessarily only taking from the rich and the middle class, she's taking mostly the taxes and the money from the people who are sending their kids to Head Start and after school programs.
So you're stating that she's only taking taxes from people who are using the programs that she supplies to the nation, or?
She's taking it from, she's not taking as much money from the taxes from the people. She's taking a lot of it from the people who are sending their kids to Head Start.
Okay, in the interest of time, I'm going to ask, we have a few minutes left for maybe one more point or concluding remarks if either of you have them. Mike, start with you.
Okay. What's Stein's viewpoint on teachers and how much they get paid?
She thinks that they are underpaid, and she thinks that they should have more benefits. She thinks that they should have more training and be mentored more so they can help prepare the students for their future.
Romney wants to cut some jobs with teachers because there are a lot of classes that are not needed. He wants to decrease the core, just the core classes that are needed. So it'll cost less for the government. It'll be easier on schools, less classes.
Romney said he didn't want to cut jobs. He wants to make more jobs.
Well, in turn, he's going to be making more jobs by cutting these, so we have more money to put into the fund.
Isn't education an important part of what he wants to work on?
It's a very important part, but taking out an art class is not going to halt a children's education.
And see, that's the thing that Jill Stein wants to do. She feels like their students should have more of an opportunity to have art classes, physical education classes, cooking classes, because that will help them prepare themselves for their future.
It's not going to help all of them. And most of us,
It will
truth
help
be
them
told,
because-
is going to get a day job.
It will help them because what about the chefs?
Yeah, but that's the select few.
Maybe some students don't realize that they have a passion for cooking until they get to middle school and then they take a home ec class.
That's what college
Why would
is
they?
Okay, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop the conversation right here. Thank you very much for your time, guys, in the debates, but we are out of time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.